Hello everyone, welcome to Battleship Command. Today I'm doing a little exercise with the radar systems that I'm working on. And they are very much work in progress still, and they need some testing, so that's what I'm doing today. For this exercise I've placed a couple of merchant ships, stationary ones, out in the ocean, and I'm going to use the radars to find them, get the initial bearing and an approximate distance to the targets, and I'll try to fire at them and see how we fare. So let's head into the radar room. And in here we have two types of radars currently. The FUMO 26 directional A-scope type radar could be used to absolutely to search the ocean, and especially good to measure the distance to targets. And then we have the Berlin type. It's a PPI type radar, and I believe this one came a little bit later in the war, and I'm not really sure yet which ships were equipped with this one or when it came into service, but I've simulated and built it, and we'll see when you will get access to it. This one was common on airplanes. It had two displays, one that could measure the altitude, and then this top-down type PPI radar scope. So this one is excellent to scan an area and see what targets you have. And we can see already that we have two targets. We cannot really see the distance to the targets at the moment. Needs some type of overlay, but we can easily see the approximate bearing and how many targets we have. So let's start with this one. It looks like it's at approximately 65, somewhere between 60 and 65 degrees local or relative bearing. And let's head over to the FUMO 26, turn to 65 and see if we can spot it here on the A-scope. Let's see. Here we go, at around 70, 69. And this A-scope shows a range from 0 to 20,000 meters. And I'll use the range marker here to measure the distance by placing this little indicator right under the target. We have a range filter, so we can kind of zoom in a bit on this range. To instead of showing 0 to 20,000 meters, we can show, for example, 7,000 to 9,000. Then we have much more precise control over the range marker here. So if everything is set, we have a target at 70 degrees, distance around 8,300. Let's try to put that into the fire director and see what happens. So 70 degrees, and to set the distance in the computer here I use my W key and shift and move to, oh, I forgot already, let's check again. 8,200 I had. $8,200. Alright. Let's fire off a few rounds and see if we're anywhere near. So we're shooting at the T2 tanker. And perfect. Right on target on the first try. Nice. Let's fire off the sea gun as well, and the ship will for sure go under the ocean. One of the shells hit. Excellent. Let's try to fire at the other target as well. So we repeat the procedure, head into the PPI. See that here around to 75 to 80 we have a target. Let's turn the radar. To 80. Here we have a target. 274. Distance around 11,500. Zoom in a bit. $11,500. To 70. Setting the distance to 11,500. I'm just waiting for the guns to terrain to that direction. Now they indicate that they're ready. Fire. And then we'll wait and see if we spot some splashes. Or even hits. It's a splash. Looks like we straddle the target. No hits. Let's update the range. $11,550. 11,550. Fire. There we go. A few hits. A few more hits. And there we hear the impacts a few seconds later when the sound comes here. And it looks like it's actually sinking. Very well. And that's how you can use the radar to search for and to engage targets. Right, that's it for this video. Talk later. Bye.